guys, it's Amy. Welcome back to Too Blessed. Today I want to share with you a subscription box that I found that is actually free. Now you do have to pay for shipping, but the box itself is free, and so I just got my first one and I wanted to share that with you and show you what you get inside and share that information with you. I've seen a lot of videos about different beauty subscription boxes, and of course usually they're really expensive and we just don't have the money to spend on something like that. To me, it's just not worth it. But I found out about this one. It's actually from Walmart. It's called the Walmart Beauty Box, and this is the little box that I got. It's a really, really nice sturdy box. Like I said, the subscription itself is free. They send them out 4 times a year, so it's done seasonally. This one that I got is the summer box. And what's really nice is this first one that I got just kind of has some like generic items in it, just like some sample sizes of different products. But after you sign up and you get the first box, then you can go back on the website and you can fill out some personal information about yourself. Like they ask about your skin type, your hair type, your coloring, and things like that. And so when you get the next box, it'll be a little bit more personalized to you instead of just being sort of like generic things. So I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick the products that I got in here and talk about it. I've actually tried a few of them out already, so I can kind of tell you what I thought about them. So first of all, I got these samples of Pantene, a shampoo and a conditioner. They're pretty good sample sizes. They're not little tiny size samples. And in fact, I used both of these. I think I used them twice already, and they're still maybe half full. So, there's a pretty good amount in there. So the shampoo and the conditioner, both of those. Next there was a body wash. I'm using my magnifying glass here to try to determine between the different products because I don't have my glasses. So this one was a body wash. It's called Sea Minerals. I'm not familiar with this brand. I've not used it before. Like I said, I've used this one probably twice, I think, and it's almost empty now. But it was very nice. It smelled really nice. It's one of those that could kind of work for male or female. It's not, it's not like flowery or anything like that. So that was a really nice little sample. Then there was also a toothpaste sample, and this one is Colgate. So again, a pretty decent sample size, pretty big. This one is called Optic White, I think. It's supposed to be a whitening. I didn't really notice that it did much whitening for me, but my teeth are pretty bad. So, I didn't really expect it to help very much. Then there was also a sample of Burt's Bees hand lotion, and I've used that a few times. It's really nice. It's not too greasy, so really nice hand lotion. Then there's a couple other things here. There is a deodorant from Ban. Now this is a roll-on kind, which is not my favorite. I prefer a solid, but this was kind of nice to have and maybe hang on to as like an emergency or a travel size kind of thing. So I can definitely use it. That's fine. And then the last 2 products that were in there, the first one is a mousse from Dove, and it's called Volume and Fullness. I haven't tried this yet. I don't normally use too many hair products. I just I really don't have much use for them. I don't care for the way they make my hair feel. So I'm not sure if I will end up just maybe playing around with that, or if maybe I'll give it to somebody else. I'm not really sure on that. And then the last one is actually a styling gel from Got To Be. And again, like I said, I don't really use too many hair products, and I especially do not like hair gel. I do not like how it makes your hair feel really stiff and things like that. My husband doesn't use hair gel, so I might find someone else who wants to use that one, because I don't even just to like mess around, I don't think I would probably use that. So those were all the products that came in the summer box. Like I said, hopefully when I get the fall box, it will be a little more personalized and maybe be a lot more products that I can use. Now, like I said, I've used most of those with the exception of the mousse and the gel. It actually worked out really well because the box came right before I was getting ready to have my surgery, and we weren't sure how the surgery was going to end up, if I might possibly end up getting really sick and have to stay in the hospital. So what I did is I packed a bag, and I was ready just in case I had to stay. And so I packed all of those little trial size products and brought those with me. We actually went, because the hospital that I had the surgery at was in Knoxville, which is a little over an hour away from our house, probably about an hour and a half. And we had to be there at 6 in the morning. So we went the night before, and we actually stayed at a motel that was near the hospital. And so that was when I used some of those products. I showered the night before, and used some of those. So I was able to try them out, and like I said, they worked really good. And then I was able to have them with me just in case I ended up staying at the hospital. And I think that might be what I do with those in the future, is I try to sometimes keep a hospital bag packed with a few items that I might need, because normally when I go into the hospital, it's because I've gotten very, very sick, and we aren't able to plan for that, because we don't know when it's going to happen. But I sometimes try to have a little bag ready that I can bring with me in case I have to stay for an extended period of time. So I think that's what I'm going to do with most of those products, is just kind of pack them in my hospital bag and keep that someplace where it's ready, where if we're heading to the hospital because I'm sick, I can bring those with me. And it's just nice, they'll give you things in the hospital, they'll bring you toothpaste and things like that, but it's not the same as having like your own items from home. So I think that's probably what I'll do with those. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what the next box will be, hopefully a little more personalized, and maybe I've seen some people doing videos of unboxing them, and they had some really nice items in there. So I'm really excited to see what the next one is going to be. I will leave the information in the description box, the website that you can go to if you're interested in signing up for the Walmart Beauty Box. And if you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe. I'm just trying to build up my subscribers, so hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.